Well, hey folks, this is Fat Guy Flies RC out here at the Avon Park Aero Modelers Club. We're going to take up the Durafly FG-1 Lucky Gallon, have some fun with her.
Prop is alive.
All right, I like to hand launch right behind the wings, underneath, and just into the wind. I got AS3X on board. All right, I'll just stay out here. Running a Turnigy 2200 4S. Plane can be very aerobatic. Trying to avoid a storm. Let me get over here behind Gabriel. My son Gabriel's filming for us right now.
Time remaining 4 minutes.
I know I'm kind of far away right now. You don't have to go ballistically fast all the time with her. But she's got the speed when she needs it. Turn the motor off. I'm just gliding now. Back in the power a little bit.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
Take it up. All right, give a nice landing here. I'll land on the grass so I don't mar up the belly. Ooh, all right.
Prop is secured, happy to touch.
It just rained, and so now you can see the water on the runway. And it's threatening to rain again, so we're just trying to get some flights in between the storms.
Prop is alive.
Now,
It will bite you.
with having safe
Mode. Launch assist.
I have launch assist, and I can use that too. There.
AS3X mode.
And that will help assist you in your takeoff. About maybe a quarter throttle right now. Just flying around happy. Remember, a Corsair with gull wing planes, they have a tendency to be just as happy inverted as they are right side up.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
Very little pressure needed to maintain inverted. All right, I'm going to hit it now. Straight up. Snap roll. About half throttle right now. I mean, she'll move. Definitely got the speed. All right, half throttle, third throttle. And I gauge that just by how the stick feels in my hands. There, a nice flyby there. You can get a good look at her. All right, let's do another low pass like that again.
Time remaining 1 minute.
All right. All right, we're going to turn around and come back this way. Another low pass right down the runway. Full speed. All right. Coming a
30 seconds.
little hot there. Let's get turned around. Y'all can hear that thunder.
20 seconds.
There you go.
Prop is secured. Happy to touch.
All right. Now to show you, I have landed on the concrete or the runway many times, which it won't hurt it, but it is going to ugly up your plane when you have this kind of a tarmac. Or a geotech is nothing more than just fabric that's been stretched over the earth and tarred. But these are two plates right here on the underside of the wing, and that's black marring from the tar. Doesn't hurt the foam because it's protected, but it will, make it ugly for you. Same thing on the other side, and there's protection here, and this is plastic here. So, and that keeps the bottom of the plane up off the surface. CG on the plane while we're here is 60 to 70 millimeters back from the leading edge root. I got my finger right between. I got 2 glue marks, so that puts her just perfect right about there. Remember, this is water-based paint, so like a little bit of sweat on your fingers, it gets sticky, you can easily take some of the paint off, so just be aware of that. That's why I like to put a clear coat on these planes in order to protect the paint. All right, show you battery placement since we talked about CG. I've got a 2200 Turnigy 4S actually shoved into the motor mount. It's made to do that. It's got a cavernous in there. You shove that in the motor mount. It sits in there at an angle, and then you've got the tongue and groove front. Now this structure here that I'm pointing at, this was not there. That's some glue. That's just some trash foam that I added to act as a dam to hold that battery in place, because there's really not Velcro or anything holding that battery in place, because the way the battery sits there at an angle, if you had Velcro, you'd have a dickens of a time trying to get it out of there. All right, real quick, while I hold it, let's go over our rates. My flying rates, obviously I don't have flaps or gear. The regular flying rates that I'm flying in, ailerons are 100% with 40% expo. Elevator, 100% with 40% expo. And rudder, you guessed it, 100% with 40% expo. Okay. My AS3X settings. Gains are at 1 time. Priority is at 110 on roll, pitch, and yaw. My gains are at 30, 40, and 50 on roll, pitch, and yaw. So I kind of did that backwards. Stop lock, all at 50 on roll, pitch, and yaw. I didn't do anything with a release rate. And like I said, the gains are set at 1-time gain sensitivity. Let's check the battery, because that was a full 17 seconds of a 5-minute flight. Let's check our battery and wrap this video up. Brought my checker. Actually got my Spectrum checker today. My high-tech expensive checker. Not bad. We still got, sorry, hit the wrong button there. Still got 61%. So I'm going to take her up just a little bit more. Get that battery a little bit further down. So really on a 2200, set your timer for 7 minutes and you'll be okay. So let's go ahead and take her up a little bit more. This time, I'll do launch assist.
Prop is alive. Safe mode.
With you know what? No, I'm going to stick with what's comfortable. It's comfortable for me to fly this plane like this.
AS3X mode.
See how high I can get her. Right? Oh, she's still going.
Timer expired.
She's still going. Out of the power to gliding. Back of the power now. Take it up. Kill the motor. Little hammerhead there. Tail slide, or kind of a slide. A little bit of a victory roll. Great flying plane. Great flying plane. Out of the power. But just to show you, as you can see, the fuselage of that plane stays up off the runway.
Prop is secured. Happy to touch.
And that way, the main bulk is protected and you're only riding on those plastic skids. Just sometimes the simple planes are the most fun. I mean, and that right there was one fun flight. That's one of the reasons why I'm in this hobby, is because of flying a plane like that. Just going up here, a simple plane, toss it in the air and just go for it. Let's check the battery again. Prop is off. Okay. Now, where Durafly and Hobby King messed up with this plane is, in my opinion, and they can be mad at me if they want. Okay, good. We're at 38%, so that's perfect. It's a belly lander. It's a warbird. Okay. Include an extra prop with your product whenever you buy this kind of plane. It's an 8x6. This is my second prop. You need an 8x6 APC prop. It comes with one, but I snapped that one off like I'm on a second or third flight. So go ahead whenever you buy this plane, make sure you buy yourself an extra prop along with it. Or if they don't have it in stock, all you need is an 8x6 APC prop, which commonly available. Anyways, I happen to find 2 of these at the clubhouse, so we have a bin of props. You put a $1 in, take a prop. So anyways, there you go, folks. Thank you so much for watching. This is Fat Guy Flies RC, and somebody pointed out, he goes, you realize that's the FG-1, that's the Fat Guy Fly. I'm like, okay, yeah, Fat Guy. But this is the Lucky Gallon FG-1 Corsair, sent to me by Hobby King for review. Hobby King, thank you so much. It's a great flying plane, and God bless y'all. Y'all are the best viewers in the world. Thank you for coming by, and thank you, Gabriel, for filming for me. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.